What is up, everyone? This is Sword Kings and Zero's return of the Valentine's Day event for Pewdiepie's Dupe Simulator for the year 2026. A lovely event to have. You have to have version 2.71.0 to enjoy this event, so be sure to download it through Google Play or the Apple's App Store. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, and let's go ahead and see what we have for this event. That you have 13 days to enjoy this event, and then the music you're listening to, it should be, well, right here, it should be Huggable Groove. Very nice to have to listen through the entire event. And at the time of this recording, we have 13 days to enjoy this event, so be sure to get your daily tokens from your quests, the Pogo minigame, the sponsor gifts, and as well as the Craniac minigame to get 4 brand new item track rewards to get, and then we have an egg, which should be Ted. I don't think we have a brand new pixeling just yet. I don't think so. Okay, yeah, I'm still missing 4 of the Prisma pixelings right here. We have a total of 94. We're gonna get 100 soon enough. Let's go ahead and see what we have for customizations. Let's go to our tuber real quick. That's what we're gonna go ahead and go through here. And then what we got for a shirt, we have a little bit of a suit and tie. Very nice indeed. We don't have anything for the hairstyles other than the mask awards. So we do have a bit of the lovebirds. You have a Kissy face, you have Ted, you have a chocolate strawberry, then hot cocoa, a literal heart, rose hair right here, then a masquerade mask. Then you have, I guess this is kind of like Loverboy type of deal with the rose on the mouth, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with a simple hairstyle that I like to go with the pink little aesthetics right here, or red for that matter. Then we're gonna go ahead and see what we got for props. That we do have 2 other things. That you have the glasses for the eyes, and well, let me see if I can actually put that on. Yes, I can. All right, perfect. But then you also have kissy marks all over your face, so that's another thing you could have for one of the mask awards. Then for the chair, we got ourselves 2 chairs. One on the right is old, but the one on the left should be the more recent one. That you have different chairs, different colors to choose from, so it's very nice to have. Then for the keyboard, you have a bit of a brand new keyboard on the right, and then you have a strawberry and chocolate on the left. Then for the desk itself, that we have some roses, a little bit of hearts right here too. Everything's going to be red and pink. Then you also have the monitor too. That you have a literal pink monitor, so that's very nice to have for the aesthetics here. Then for the flooring, I think we just have cherry blossoms for the flooring here. Let me go ahead and scroll further down. It should be one of them right here. There you go. A little bit of cherry blossom type of coloring right here. Any other ones? I don't think so, but we do have a couple wallpapers to look at. That would go ahead and see what we have. That one of them is going to be a bit of pink. Let's see here. Let us see here. There you have that. And then further down, you should have another one that's just fuchsia, or maybe hot pink for that matter. So those are the 2 ones you could actually get. Then for the background in itself, that we have hearts and even more hearts. And then you also have chocolate, a literal wall of chocolate. I do not know how to navigate through this game anymore, but we're going to be right here. And then you have literal hearts, just lots of them as a collage all over the wall here. So that's another thing you could have. And I don't think we actually have anything for the VFX, but I could be wrong here. Actually, we do. We have lots of hearts. Look at that. Just look at the bubbly hearts just across your screen. Very perfect for Valentine's Day. So there you go with that one. Now we're going to go ahead and go through the shop items real quick. That would go to the inventory. There's Valentine. There you go. You have a little bit of a card here for Valentine's Day. Then you also have a box of chocolate. So there you go. Then we have a bit of hearts on the wall here. Look at that, a little bit of string of hearts. And then you also have a bit of towels right here. I guess it's Valentine's because it's pink and just purple all around. Then you have a hard carpet, then some perfume for a gift. Then you also have a bowl of soup if you were going to go to a fancy restaurant. Then rose petals on the ground. Very romantic. Then you also have a bit of art paintings right here. Then you also have a little bit of a dinner table right here too. I have a decorative type of cloth right on top. Then you also have roses. Then a little piggy. What does that have to do with Valentine's? I don't know. It's adorable. And if you want to get a pig, there you go. This is the only event for you to get a pig. Then we have a teddy bear. Just one giant teddy bear to collect. Then you have champagne and cake with that one, which I've already maxed out a long time ago. Then we're on to the iron track rewards. So you also have a bit of a couple right here. Then a little bit of rose bowl here too. Then you also have a bit of a proposal. Look at that, we have tuber 1, and then we have a bit of a crying tuber right here. Very sad for Valentine's. I guess you didn't get a Valentine's gift. Then you also have a bit of a tuber here accepting the proposal, but you also have a male version as well. Then you also have a bit of a, well, display case for chocolates and jewelry. Then you also have a balloon. a simple one at that. It looks very nice. Then you have hearts onto the wall here. That is also nice to have for a little bit of more decorations. Then you also have a store that has all the roses here, a bouquet, or a boutique I should say. Then you also have another display case of jewelry and perfume right here too. Then you also have a bit of a chocolate type of fountain. Well, not really a fountain, but it's something that has to do with chocolate and other things. Then you also have a bit of a love boat with swans. Look at that, it's so adorable. Then you also have another proposal right here too. So there you go. Different variations. Then we also have chocolate cupid right here. I guess it's gonna melt at some point. Then you also have a bit of craniac items too. We have a bit of a couch here. Then you also have an adorable puppy. Look at that, it's so animated and so adorable. Who wouldn't want to have a puppy? Then you also have a bit of a dinner table. So there you go. At least restaurants can be very busy, but you also have a sad tuber right there. The date didn't show up. Then you also have a mailbox, a simple one at that that's also pink. Then you have some roses, different colored ones at that for a carpet. And then you also have a bit of some more gifts right here too. And then a little bit of a windowsill. Look at that, a simple one at that. We have two different ones apparently. So there you go, one with a moon and one with no moon. There you have that. Then you have some pillows. I'm guessing that these are pillows. Well, they could be cake as well, but who knows? It's just up to your imagination. So there you have that. Then you have a saxophone. Look at that, a playing saxophone tuber. Then a bit of a giant chocolate. Just a simple one at that. It's simple, it's effective, it's giant. Then you also have a ring. So there you go. Look at that beauty. And then you also have a bit of an outdoors table with the candle lights there too on a balcony. Very romantic. Then a heart. A simple heart at that that just floats up and down. And then we have some more roses right here. Or not roses, but hearts. I don't know what I'm thinking of because there's just a lot of roses and hearts around this for this Valentine's Day. So there you go. It's just more decorations. Then a bit of a bathtub. So there you go. Some resting tubers in a bathtub as well. Then you also have another rose. There you go. That's the rose I was thinking of. And then you also have an emoticon type of deal. So there you go. Different emotions right this one. So that's very versatile for a lot of events there too. Let's go ahead and take a look at Ted right now. We're going to go to our inventory, to magnifying glass, scroll all the way down to the pixelies with the eggs with eyes, and then scroll further down to alphabetical order. It's going to be in the golden category. So scrolling further up, so we have Ted right here that gives you a subscriber boost in lifestyle and as well as beauty. So there you go, here's Ted, a living teddy bear type of deal that's also pink. So let's go ahead and see him move about in a few more seconds because it takes a while for the game to load. But there you have it, look at him go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the item packs you're able to get for the event. The first one is going to be the Love Pack, that it contains 25 exclusive items. They don't give XP, but they will make your room lovely for Valentine's Day. And then we have the Infatuation Pack, that it gives you 25 more exclusive items that they don't give you XP, as you can't buy XP, it must be earned and deserved, just like love. And it's one of the more sought out packs because there's 2 items that you could actually get from this pack that a lot of people use. But for 550 bucks each, let's go ahead and take a look at what they have. So the first items on the list, on the first Love Pack, let's go back to our Valentine event, that we have a cherry blossom tree, very lovely and pink. Then you also have some balloons. Just look at that for a party. Then a bear rug that you could just put in front of a fireplace. Then you also have a bed, just one bed with some rose petals on top. Then you have a pink teddy bear, so there you go. And then you also have some butterflies, which is very nice to have just so that you can have a little bit more aesthetics and more details for a garden. Then you also have some cherry blossom type of, well, petals on the ground. Then a chocolate fountain, which is also good. It's kind of funny how it just looks like it's tilting back and forth. Then you also have some cupcakes, just more cupcakes from a bakery. Then you also have some more roses to have for a tabletop. Speaking of tabletop, we have a table right here too, so look at that with 2 different colors. And then you also have some lamps onto the wall, or just lights. Are they lamps at this point? All lamps? I have no idea. But either way, we do have the fireplace right here, so there you go. Look at that beauty. Then you also have Jennifer as a rock, or that you can just have a little rock if you just turn it around. But there you go. Here's Jennifer. Then you also have the bride. Look at that, and as well as the groom getting ready to get married here. Then you also have sitting tubers 1 and 2 here that looks like they're going to attend the wedding or just go to a dinner. Let me go ahead and remove the other one to make some space. And then we have the other tuber right here. So there you go. Then we have a jacuzzi right here with a lot of tubers right here too. So there you have that variety. And then you have a centerpiece with some well, candles and roses. And before I go further, is that Jennifer is going to be part of the love pack, and then we're on to the infatuation pack with the bride and groom and further down, because apparently that the trophy threw me off right here. I thought that was going to be the divider, but I guess that is just out of order. But in any case, here's the literal beating heart right here. Perfect for a bit of Halloween right here. Then we have a grand piano, just a lovely one at that for a good decoration. But here we have the trophy for the fact that if you were to be in the top rankings in the top 100 for the Valentine's theme, then you'll be able to get this special trophy. Then you also have Cupid right here, so there you go. Look at that, ready to fire an arrow. Then you have a lovely bed with some covers right here too. Then you have Sleeping Tuber 1 and as well as 2. So these are the 2 sought out items to have for a lot of events, especially when it comes to Halloween and the dark themes going on there. Then you also have, well, that's it. There you go. If you want to get the infatuation pack, you'll be able to get these 2 tubers. And if you want to get the love pack, you'll be able to get the butterflies and the chocolate fountain and things like that here too. And last but not least, we'll go ahead and take a look at Edgar and Maya when it comes to the event as well, because they have their own very costumes to wear too. So let's go ahead and buy some more of the turtles. I'm maxing them out little bit by little bit. Soon enough, I'll max out everything in the animal category. But let's go ahead and take a look at Edgar and Maya. So we have, well, Maya as a Cupid, and then as well as a little teddy bear in the background, and then Edgar at the bottom looks like no costume. But let's go ahead and look at Edgar right now. Let's go ahead and see that. There you go. Edgar is also Cupid. Isn't that wonderful? Or could be an angel at this point too. Either way, they are adorable to see. But there we have it. Here's the Valentine's Day event. It is here for the next 13 days. Very lovely, very pink, very red. And just everything you have to see for Valentine's Day. There you have it right here too. But let me know in the comment section below what you think about the Valentine's Day event. Do you like it? Do you not like it? And out of everything I've shown you, which thing or item or just decoration in general is your favorite? Love is in the air for this event, so hopefully you do love this video as well. And if you did so, then be sure to give this video here a like to help support the channel and the videos here on YouTube. If you're brand new to the channel and want some more videos, content, and live streams in the future, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, turn on all notifications so not miss out on future content, and last but not least, feel free to leave down your Pewdiepie Stupid Similar username as well as a network in the comment section below. Have more friends, have more followers, have more gifts, have more people join the network, have more fun playing the game every single day, as we can continue to update this game every month. But until next time, I've been SorKings90. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe out there, and as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.
I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.